Hey everybody, it's Queen of Light 1111. Hope you guys are all doing well. It is Wednesday, and I wanted to come in and do a midweek check-in for all of you. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to look at the energy of the connection. So as you guys know, I put a poll out yesterday to see if you guys felt a shift in the energy, because I certainly did. And I want to check in on the energies today. So what we're going to do for this collective reading is we are going to check the energy of the connection. But for the members of my channel for level 1, 2, and 3, we're going to be looking at specifically what has shifted for masculine and what has shifted for feminine. So if you are a member of this YouTube channel, look at the community tab and you will see the specific energy shifts for masculine in one reading and for feminine in one reading. This is a collective reading for all of you on YouTube on the connection, okay? Now, if you guys want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com and I'll be happy to work with you. And also don't forget to join my soul circle, okay? I have a special going on this month for the month of February, and it is a special where you get a free Instagram story reading or a one question reading in that same format, which is a $40 value, and you can gain access to the VIP level for roughly a little over $20 if you join this month. So join now. The link is in the description box. And I'm going to be teaching a tarot class as part of the experience there at the Wellness Center. And that is free for members of the Wellness Center. I'm also going to be running an empowerment and healing workshop, which is next week, next Saturday. And again, if you are a VIP member, that workshop is free for you. For those people that want to attend and are not members, I am running an early bird special right now, and it is $20 off if you book now and go to my website, queenoflight1111.com, to join me next week for an empowerment and healing workshop. And it's all for divine feminines, or for anyone that is looking for some support on their journey, how to detach. The 75-minute session. Okay, it's a 75-minute workshop, and it's through Zoom, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time next Saturday. All right, let's take a look. Where was the connection at before these energies shifted? Where was the connection at before? Okay. Too many cards. Okay, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. Let's see. And I want to shuffle live because I haven't done that in a while, so I thought I would do that. And there we go. Okay, so the bottom of the deck for what was going on in the connection before the energy shifted yesterday. We have the 8 of Swords and the 3 of Wands. So what this is really telling me is that both of you were a little kind of caught up in your head or getting caught up in your head about the future, right? It was about like, how are we going to expand? How are we going to grow? Has there been growth? Has there been, development? So I feel like before the energy shifted yesterday, it just kind of feels like, there was this energy of people getting caught up in their headspace, getting caught up in the wait, like waiting for something to close, waiting for something to happen, waiting for something to manifest, waiting for something to, come to a conclusion before any expansion or growth can occur in this connection. And I feel like this is exactly it with this spring card here. And we're headed into a new moon, okay, later this month. I feel like it's coming up. Like, I don't even know the exact date, but I feel like the new moon is coming up soon. It just feels like, okay, it's like, how are we going to grow this? I'm waiting for this to happen, or I'm waiting for X to happen. And then how are we going to grow and, expand our connection? And I feel like, this is the communication started to get a little shaky. It started to get a little maybe like spotty. And so it just really feels like before the energy shifted, the theme really was that we started getting caught up in our heads. How are we going to grow this? How are we going to do this? Is this going to work? This needs to close out. This needs to happen. And so it just feels like we both know that we want this long-term connection. 10 of Pentacles. It just feels like both you and your counterpart know that you want this connection to be long term. But it's this energy of Two of Pentacles. It's like, how are we going to do this? How are we going to balance out the imbalance? How are we going to work together? And I need some more time to really kind of gain clarity, or for something to, like close up. And so it just feels like before yesterday, it was this energy of communication spotty. We're getting caught up in our head. We're trying to figure out how we can build something long term. Maybe we're also in this energy of closing certain situations out. And so now, it was kind of like, or before, it was kind of like, how are we going to work together? I need some more time to figure out how we're going to be able to work together. So where are things now in the connection, right? So now that we feel like the energy is shifted, where are things now? Yeah, look at that wheel card. It's a shift. There's a change. Let's get some more cards. Oops. Yep. Card. Okay. Gosh, so interesting. We're getting so many communication cards at the bottom of the deck. We just got it here and before where communication got spotty. And now at the bottom of the deck for where are things in the connection right now, we have the Ace of Cups. We're focused on our own cup. We're realizing that this is, a gift from God, right? A gift from the universe, this love of self. Like, we need to start taking care of ourselves. We need to not be completely putting all of our eggs and our love and our thoughts and everything into, someone else's chalice, right? And so there's this energy where we're operating in self-love. So maybe that's the shift, right? It's like, okay, well, I'm no longer going to be in here in this energy of, oh my God, is it ever going to work? Where we're talking and then we're not talking, and how are we going to build something? Is this going to grow? Is it not going to grow? So now it's like, oh, we're bringing it back to self. We're bringing it back to self. So that is exactly what is making things feel better right now, right? The energy of the connection is we're bringing it back to self. We've got our own cup. We've got our own love, we've got our own pentacle, and so it's this energy of really studying this energy of self-love. It's about being in an environment where there's security and love and like maybe you guys were spending time with family or friends or even in your own home that is your sanctuary. And so I feel like this is this energy where it's helping you overcome, cross that bridge of uncertainty, cross that bridge of, or overcome that bridge of getting caught up in your thoughts, and you're bringing it back. This is what's telling me, is that these twins have learned that, you know what, when I get caught up in what's going to happen, what's not going to happen, are we going to come into union, are we not coming into union, that kind of frantic energy, it's like, oh, I got to bring it back to myself. I'm bringing it back to myself, to my home, to my contentment, having boundaries around the things that I need to do for self. So I think that's the shift, everybody. The shift is we've brought it right back to ourself, that love of self, that we're not going to let anyone, not even our counterpart, shift our energy and make us feel like we're in lack, make us feel like no one can make you feel a certain way. You allow people to do that. And so when you're in this mastery, like many of the people in my collective are, you find yourself quickly saying, I don't like that energy. I'm bringing it back to me. My counterpart is a mirror of me. What am I being taught? What am I learning? What is the lesson? And so I feel like, where's the connection today? There was heartache. Yeah, we were stuck. We didn't know how to move forward. There was this heartache. There was this sadness. But things have changed. We've both learned lessons. We've both learned we've learned from a repetitive situation that when it's not working out, we're not going to operate in sadness. We're not going to operate in this energy of feeling imprisoned and lack. We're going to shift that, because guess what? We're awakened. We know how to heed the call, and we know how to solve the problem. We're not going to allow ourselves to get stuck in the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is self-imprisonment. We're imprisoning ourselves in this energy of lack. You guys have learned the lesson, you know it. So the minute it comes up again, you're like, nope, I'm shifting it back to me. I'm bringing the narrative back to me. I am whole. I am one. I have everything I need. I don't lack a thing. And so that's what's shifting. And look at this, 717. For me, that's a union card. And right now, that's an inner and outer union card, meaning you are in your own union and you've brought yourself back into your own union by recognizing certain traits, by recognizing what you were doing that was pulling you out of love for self. So now let's take a look. Where are we headed? Where is this connection headed? Oh my God, you can't make this up. Look at the Ten of Cups. This is just nuts. Let's see what else comes up. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Yep. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what we're getting here, Judgment, Queen of Wands, the Yacht, and the Man. So where is this connection headed? Well, there is this awakening. We already got that card right here. And where is the connection at this time? There is an awakening on how to solve problems, how to solve our own issues of sadness, of lack, of separation. And there is this awakening that is happening, an awakening of strength for both masculine and feminine, coming into their confidence, coming into their strength, coming into that energy of understanding that they are magnetic. And it's time to move. It's time to go on the adventure. And I feel like masculine is seeing that, right? Coming into this energy of strength and awakening and power. He's coming into the energy of being a divine masculine who's strong enough to bring in and ground the union with his feminine. And so where is this connection headed? 10 of Cups. The union. We're ready to work together. Look at these two people working on their mastery, dedicating effort to this happiness because they're seeing that this is a wish granted, that this is a rare connection. And look at this. Element of air, likely. It's developing. This union, you don't just come back together and like, okay, boom, we're in union. No, you got to work on that 10 of Cups. You got to work on that every day. You both have to commit to this connection. You both have to be in this energy of developing with each other. And look, it says communicative, to communicate. That's the most important thing, okay? In any relationship, regardless of label, communication, trust, respect, dedicating effort. So where is this connection headed? From the 10 of Pentacles to this loving of the self, and that with the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, to this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful 10 of Cups. That's where it's headed. You saw me shuffle this live. You can't make it up. If you guys want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Join the Soul Circle. The link is in the description box of this reading and every reading. And frankly, you get so much out of the Soul Circle. Free workshops, okay? Free roundtables, one-on-one contact with your peers, with the community, and so much more. Click on the link, watch the video at the end so you can understand exactly what this Soul Circle is all about. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye.